Greetings, Madam Aeni. I'm Neshalini Chandrasekaran, metric number 247150, and with my team members Ramadhani and Kahlil, would like to present our Arduino project on a wearable Sentio pouch. So, for the introduction, let me introduce our wearable technology for Arduino project we chose, which was Sentio pouch. So, what does it mean, Sentio, first of all? So, Sentio is a Latin word which represent to feel and also to experience. So, Sentio pouch is a mobile multimedia technology and ubiquitous computing in the scope of wearable technology project that focuses on innovating wearable technologies to be applied towards people with disabilities. Especially in this project, we only focuses on the blind and visually disabled people. And we hope our project will make their life easier and also safer. So, Arduino project is a solution. So, what could be the problem? In this digitalized era, disabled people feel left out. Industries nowadays, most of the industries are manufacturing technologies to normal people like us. So who would care the disabled people? That is why exactly our team chose this Arduino project to be focused on the visually impaired people. So what are the problems they are facing in their daily lives? Let me give you some examples. One of the examples is the uncomfortable feeling of traveling with a guide stick and the inaccessibility of guide dog for Muslims especially. Then they also feel losing the sense of freedom with overly helpful individuals. In conclusion, visually impaired people in the context of those who are living in Malaysia should be accessible to a new improvement in the scope of tools or wearable technologies that can be used to mitigate hurdles and hassles in their commute that are efficient, low in cost, effective, and most importantly, does not restrict the freedom of their movement. So, these are the main problems that we would like to solve with our Arduino project. Now let's move on to the objectives. The stated objectives that we wanted to succeed is to apply the usage of Arduino medium in making the life of visually impaired better with being efficient, effective, and low cost. And also we want to innovate wearable technology that will be able to be used on a day-to-day basis without any hassles. However, did we achieve the objective? Yes, but only partially because we couldn't develop the Arduino project because of this current COVID pandemic. So for now, we have done the low fidelity prototype in which we created animation video on explaining the usage and the design of our Arduino project.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Arindani. My metric number is 249859. In this video, I want to tell you about our final report. That is, my part is scope, project significant, and the conclusion. The first part is scope. The scope of our project Sentio pouch are: the first, this project is aimed only at people with disabilities who are visually impaired who can see the normal. And the second, the proposed Sentio pouch to help aid people who are visually impaired by utilizing Arduino Uno V3 module that encompasses HCCR40, ultrasonic sensor to detect obstacle, as well as IIC1602 LCD display that will show customized information in form of scrolling text about the current situation of the user. And the last, this Arduino project is the final and the main project in supporting the subject of multimedia mobile application. Next part is project significant. We have two project significant. There is first is promote safer daily travel for people with visual impairment. It means Sentio pouch designed to make easier for people with the needs to doing daily activities. They are well feeling comfortable during walk with regardless of the obstacle in front of him. And the second is increase society awareness towards physically impaired people by utilizing Arduino technologies to solve their daily struggles. We want to this technology can solve their daily struggle. The new innovation will make it easier than its people to doing daily activities, and the most important, they are can doing the daily activities like normal people. So there is no difference between us as a human being.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Kahlil Gifansha Armameva. My metric number is 249886. So I will continue this presentation with the persona, the design, the HAAT model, and the storyboard of our product. So this is our persona. His name is Mike Griffin. He was 29 years old. He works at a retail shop and he has a impaired vision. In the below you can see his short biography. So he lives in a rented apartment in the middle of hectic town, and his impaired vision is caused by accident in the past. His vision impairment makes him difficult to walk his way every day throughout the city to go to work. So he wanted a assistive technology that can help him avoid obstacles so he can go to his workplace comfortably and safely. Next part is the product design. This is the design of our product. This is the technical components of the pouch. So this pouch consists of battery for powering up the system, a proximity sensor to detect a presence or objects ahead of the user, speaker to play alerts, USB-C port for charging, processor to operate the system, and then a vibrator to alert and warn the user. Moving to the next part, which is HAAT model. The HAAT model for Sentio pouch bag is about visualizing our persona, Mike. He's positioned as human in this model, and then he has an activity of walking to his workplace. So walking goes to the model for the activity. And then for the next part is the context. So he faced problems while making his way to the workplace, like accidentally hitting street lamps and almost fallen into a dig of a construction site. So this is the context. And then moving to the next part, he decided to use Sentio pouch bag, which is a assistive technology to help him avoid obstacles when walking in the city. So basically that's our HAAT model. Moving to the last part, which is the storyboard. To deliver a clear and understandable design for the users, we need to design a storyboard for the users to understand how the product works. The storyboard below demonstrates how our persona uses the Sentio pouch bag in his daily life. And that's all from me. Thank you very much.
And the last part is conclusion. Based on what we have met, we hope the innovation that we make can achieve the objective so that later it can be useful for people who need it. Through this Sentio project using R3 medium, we hope that the exposure we will learn from doing this project will prepare us to be more useful in utilizing multimedia technology. However, this can also help those whose lives are not normal. Overall, simplicity and usability plus the impact of this project are expected to make this world a better place one day. We believe we will try, and most importantly, we will help those who need. Go Sentio, go Sentio Poch.